Did you remember to return Mrs. Caldwell's hair dryer? Earth to Monica! Earth to Monica!
Sorry, Mom, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sure you probably did, but you're probably concentrating so hard on bringing that B- up in math that you could not deign to answer me.
Deign?
It's a word. You can look it up, but it's spelled with an E, not an A.
Hey, Grandpapa. Which came first, the Vietnam War or the Korean War? I keep getting them mixed up. It'd really help if all the wars had years on them, like the one in 1812.
Let me see that book. That's it? Korean War? Half page? Vietnam? 1 page? World War I? Only 1 page? World War II? 2 pages? Civil War? 1 page? War of 1812? 1/2 of a paragraph.
It was not like the ones in Iraq.
Korea.
What's that, Henry?
Korea came before Vietnam.
Grandpapa, you are a Marine.
Aye, ma'am. Gunnery Sergeant. 1st Marines, the 2nd World War. The Pacific. Although we call that a lot of other names. The Solomons. Iwo Jima. Peleliu. Maybe a couple of those islands made it in your history books.
Were you a hero, Grandpapa?
Oh, honey, every man I served with in the war was a hero. So your great-granddaddy didn't have to be one.
I'll understand.
Honey, heroes. I figure every man that put on a uniform and went to the war is a hero. Your father was a hero. I didn't much understand that war he was in. But let me tell you, honey, your father was a stand-up hero. A stand-up hero. You don't remember him, do you?
No, Mom showed me pictures. She used to have his uniform in the bedroom closet. The blue one with all the shiny buttons. It's not there anymore. I think it's because I made her cry. She gave it away. I was really mad at her. It was like she stole my dad.
I know, honey, I know. But you have to feel from her shoes. That's a big part of growing up. Learning to put others' pain ahead of your own. That's the thing about heroes. They put others first. Their family, their country, other people. And you know that's not always an easy thing to do. You know, when you get as old as me.
What are you going to say?
Well, when a person gets old, no, things that used to seem complicated are now pretty simple. And things that seemed simple a long time ago now seem pretty complicated.
That's really confusing.
Yeah, it sure is. War, family, friends, love, it's all very confusing. Especially that last one, love. Probably love is the most confusing thing in the world. But I know one thing. I sure could have done a better job of putting other people first. Oh yeah, there's your hero, Monica. Somebody who puts others first. And not just once in a while, but all day, all the time. And you don't need a war to do that. You just need a lot of bravery.
Grandpa, I'm not very brave.
All right. Neither am I. And neither are most people in this world. That's why, it's important that we all stick together. And then maybe we can all be brave together.
I guess so.
Well, you guess right. Oh boy, a cookie.
Monica asked me the other day if she would have to sign up for the draft.
Seems kind of young, don't you think?
Well, you know what I mean, kind of essay type question.
Hell, I didn't even know girls would be eligible for the draft. I must have missed that one.
I don't know. You think I would, of all people?
Well, what'd you tell her?
Well, we didn't get that far. Fortunately, what the heck was I supposed to say?
Well, I don't suppose anybody would blame you if you just said no.
Well, I just want her to come to her own conclusions, make her own decisions.
That seems like it's asking an awful lot of a young girl. My advice, just let it lie. Let it lie.
Aren't you supposed to say something here like Semper Fi?
Yeah, Semper Fi, do or die.
I think it's time that we have the talk with Monty.
Oh, the tree talk. Right. I suppose you're right. Tomorrow morning, if it's not raining, let's take her up the hill.
No. I think you should take her by yourself. Please? Would you do that for me?
Farther out.
This big old walnut, I've never been able to climb it. The branches were way too high.
Here, let me give you a lift. How's the view up there, young lady? Monica, I planted this tree when I came home from the war, back in 1945.
No wonder it's so big. It's like being in a...
Yeah, probably like being in a big old cathedral, huh?
Yeah, like one of those old churches in Europe, in all the history books.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's been here a long time. I planted this tree in memory of all my buddies who didn't get to come home from the Pacific. You know, before your granddaddy enlisted and went to Vietnam, he and I used to come up here and talk. I told him that this tree was going to be him while he was away, and I would come up here and talk to him every day.
You did?
I did. We had a lot of good talks up here. And now, young lady with the bright blue eyes, I want you to know that right now, right here, you are sitting on your granddaddy's shoulder.
Wow, it feels really strong.
Yeah. Now, I want you to be careful and steady and don't move too quickly. But I want you to reach out on that limb there and you'll find something in that bottom.
It's a box.
Yes, that's a box. Now open it carefully.
It's a star and a ribbon.
Yes.
With little stripes.
Yes. Yeah. It's a silver star medal. It belonged to your grandfather, Michael, my son, and your granddaddy.
But he was killed in Vietnam. How'd I get him in the tree?
I put it there. I put it there after we buried him. It's been inside that limb ever since. Now, Monica, I want to show you something else. Now, put that back in the tree. I want to show you something else. Come over here. This big old oak tree, this big old beauty, was here when I got the farm. So you can say it's old, really old, even ancient.
Well, how old do you think?
Well, Howard's dad said that this tree was here when he used to run cattle just east of here. So that's a long time even before me. Now, honey, I want you to reach inside that tree trunk there, right in that long crevice. Yeah.
You want me to stick my hand inside the tree?
Yes. Don't be afraid. Nothing's going to hurt you. I promise.
Okay, I trust you.
I don't blame you.
Kind of in there. It's a cross and a ribbon.
Yes. Yes. What you're holding there is a Navy Cross. That medal was awarded to your daddy.
Before he was killed?
No, honey. As your mama told you, your daddy died in Iraq, saving the lives of 6 other Marines. It's called a posthumous award.
How do you do that? How do you save their lives?
Oh, honey. Let me just say for now that your daddy did a very brave thing. And he gave his life doing it. That's all you need to know for now. But your mother and I went to Washington, D.C., where they presented her with that medal. The general, who was commandant of the U.S. Marine Corps, gave it to her. The head of the whole United States Marine Corps.
Never told me about it.
Oh, honey, that's because your mom is a hero. Your mama is a hero.
So Daddy and Granddaddy live in these trees?
Yes, honey. They live in these trees. They live in these trees forever and a day. Forever